Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures in Parque, Fernando, and it looks like this is going to be our last episode here. Haven't really decided where we're going to go next. Probably back to North America somewhere. Not really sure which map we're going to go to. Nobody's really voted on the Discord, and by the time you see this episode, it will already be too late because I'll have already recorded the next one. So, yeah. Somewhere in North America, definitely. I've been kind of running around the different continents, and we really need to think about that. As a matter of fact, let me pull up the... Let's see, which one of these is the... Here we go. So we started out in Leighton Lakes, then we did Hirschfelden, then we did Verhonga, then we did Emerald Coast, then we did Medveg, then we did Parque Fernando. So now we're going to go back to... So we're going to go back to somewhere here in North America. I'm thinking, I don't really want to go back to Mississippi because it's going to be too much like the Emerald Coast. So maybe the New England Mountains or the Silver Ridge Peaks is kind of what I'm guessing. I don't want to go straight from a Latin America to Latin America situations, and I don't really want to go back up. We just did a frozen area here, so I don't really want to do that either. So I'm thinking either Silver Ridge Peaks or New England. I'm not really sure. I'll make a decision between now and then. Our loadout for today is the Malmer 7mm, the Ranger 243, Malmer 7mm for our class 4 to 9 animals, our Ranger 243 for our class 2 and 3 animals, the 22 Defender pistol for our small game, and the Sunberg 454 for our defense against animals that want to try to eat us or run us over or anything like that. So our plan for today is to run over, unlock these points of interest, unlock that lookout point here. Probably grab this last little outpost and then any other little stuff, and then that's gonna be it for this reserve. We've already gotten everything done with the main storyline quests, so there's nothing really left to do there. So we can really just focus on getting the rest of this map explored as quickly as we can, and then getting ourselves ready to move on to the next reserve. So. As always, I will go ahead and put a quick cut in here as we head over towards this. I'll bring you back if anything interesting runs across our path or we find something cool to look at.
Here to track down Gilbert Baden, couldn't find him. But then Beatrice calls me. She's always a step ahead of the rest. So of course, she just stumbled over a campsite in view of a puma den. Now, who would be stupid enough to come that close to pumas? We know who. Gilbert Baden.
Okay. Not sure that. So is this a storyline mission or? Okay, so no, it's just a side mission if anything. Okay, yeah. So we are done. I wasn't sure if it was continuing on with the story with the main storyline or whatever, but yeah, we are done with the full-on story missions. So as I said, I'll be back in a minute.
On to prepare for our VIP hunting party. You check out Baden's campsite and report back to me.
Okay.
I'll answer even if it is not a commercial break. I won't have our influential guests worrying about a madman loose on the reserve. We are finding Baden tonight. Good luck.
Okay, well, I thought we were done. I guess not. We'll read off this and then we'll continue doing our exploration. Then, if we have time, we'll finish off the story missions. This art is some 10,000 or so years old. First such hand paintings were found in Perito Moreno in Santa Cruz. We don't know who left them, but they were gone by about 700. They may have been ancestors of the Tehuelche. Whoever they were, their art tells us they were hunters. They used bolas to take the sizes of animals down. Take all sizes of it. Oh, didn't we already see something along those lines? I don't know. All right, so we're going to run over to here and then to the lookout point, and we'll figure out what's happening. This is probably going to be a hunting stand, so likely I will bring you guys back at the lookout point. All right, here we are at the lookout point up here. Go ahead and climb up, see what the rest of the map looks like. Hopefully, it's only a couple of more little points of interest to grab in addition to an outpost, and then we can go over and probably try to do that mission. I'm really hoping it's going to be the last one. I'd hate to leave here without finishing the storyline, but at the same time, I'm also not going to, add episodes in just for the story. What's over here? 197. Red Deer Gold is 197. Diamond is 251.07. We already have We already have that. 236. It's a nice big gold. I don't know why they're fleeing. Is there a puma or something over there? Let's double check and see if there's anything else going on over here. Well, it would have been nice if we had been able to take a shot at that big one, that really big one. Where is he? Guess he went out of our render range. Okay, well, I guess we'll leave them alone then. Let's go ahead and get this map part. Let's go ahead and get the map here unlocked and find out what we have left to do. Come on. Oh, how convenient. Okay. So we'll run over, we'll grab the outpost, we'll get these last couple of things here, and then we'll see how much time we have left. Looks like it's two different herds. They're kind of running off in... okay, I thought she was running off in a different direction. Alright, well, as nice as it would be to grab a red deer, none of them are particularly spectacular, and I would really rather focus on just getting done with the mission, done with the reserve here. I already have half of the things here are already diamonds, so not really that concerned about it. Off we go to the outpost. See you guys back here in just a minute. Alright, I ended up changing my mind and heading up around this way. We'll hit the outpost last. Grab this point of interest, and then we'll head over that direction. Not every gaucho is a hunter. Many eat a simple diet of beef or lamb and bread. It's not glamorous. Gauchos who prefer more varied cuisine become bagaleros. Gauchos who are also wild game hunters. How skilled are bagaleros? They are puma hunters. Once you've mastered hunting pumas, hunting other animals comes naturally. Makes sense to me. All right, well, I'm going to head over to the outpost over here, get that unlocked. That will complete the exploration phase of this map. And since we clearly have a lot of time left, we'll go ahead and fast travel over to work on this mission, and hopefully that'll close out the story part of this as well. So I'll see you guys back here when we're ready to do the story. All right, we're approaching the mission area over here. It's down. We were way up here, and now we're way back down here again. We'll get through as much of this as we can before we run out of time.
Do you see the campsite? He's bad in there. You can confront him. Just don't shoot him. He's not dangerous. He didn't bring any weapons onto the reserve.
Okay. Looks like it's a cave. Oh.
Check out that tent. Hope there's no puma inside.
Okay, you can read all of that if you'd like. Whatever. Set up near the Cave of Wonders, out of rations. Played 10,000 hours of hunting games on my computer, so I feel adequately prepared. Won't be catching anything barehanded, need a weapon. Okay.
Pedro, who are his friends? The only other people around here are pumas.
Okay.
Check out this cave by the mansion. That's the puma den. If the pumas are out, see if you can find his remains, I guess.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Oof, there's the carcass, but not bones. Check this animal. I don't think the pumas left it there. That animal must have suffered. Obviously, that's the work of someone who doesn't know what he's doing. Like a certain amateur who wasn't licensed to bring weapons into the park.
Okay, well, are we moving on to something else?
For now,
Deposit the
can
tapes
you
and
help
cash.
me out with something a little more personal? I have a, what do you call it? A secret stash. A place in the wilderness where I keep personal items. Things I might need in the future that I don't want anyone else to find. Okay, I trust you, so I'm going to tell you where my secret stash is. Go to the location marked on your hunter mate.
Okay, well, I guess we'll head over there and pick up her stash.
I've come to appreciate your stoic demeanor. Quiet types are easy to talk to. Don't make me regret trusting you, viste?
Okay, let's go pick up whatever this is. She hid it under a rock.
Check near the big rock for a key. You'll need it to unlock my stash.
There we go.
Now, bring that key to the new location marked on your hunter mate.
Oh, at least we get to just fast travel back. I fast traveled to this place to walk over here, so that's cool. Alright.
Well, I just found out the identity of Simona's biological father on esposas y jefas. And all I can say is, wow! I did not see that twist coming. I won't spoil it for you. Spend enough time working with me, you two will become obsessed with telenovelas. You'll see. My secret stash should be just ahead of you. Use the key to unlock it.
Is it on the other side of the building? I don't like it when they don't put the mark down. Where is it? Is it inside the house? Ugh, this is annoying. Okay.
Grab the cash and the VHS tapes. Good. Now bring the cash and the tapes to the outbox on the pier near the lodge. I'll have them picked up by the airplane. Oh, and did I tell you? Our freight vendor fired that pilot who dropped the solar panels. Vicente made certain he'll lose his license never to fly again. Mala leche for him.
Okay, well, I'll get over to that area and be back in a second.
Beautifully cash for all my businesses. You can trust Derek, you can trust banks, but you can trust cash. The bootleg telenovelas, if you're wondering, are all the classics I recorded but never had time to watch in the 80s. I was too busy between the family and the business. Family's important. Never let television get in the way of them. At least until you are my age. Then you deserve all the TV you want.
Nice to be able to shoot that, but it's kind of far away and they're not high enough to waste my time going after them. Alright, well, let's, wait, where does she want me to put this? Something about at the dock. Oh, is there a door? Sometimes it's hard to see the doors there. Okay.
Thank you for making that deposit, and for being trustworthy. Now, let's finish this day off with a bang. We had a drop-off here at the inbox today. Go on, open the inbox.
And the inbox? Where? I hate it when it's like this. What inbox? A feeling that was just going to open the door. What inbox is she talking about? Sure, you guys are screaming at the thing, telling me, "Dude, it's right there." But I don't see anything. See in and out. That's weird.
Yes,
oh.
That is dynamite, Che. And I want you to take it to the old mine entrance, northwest of the lodge. Time to show you the real moneymaker at Parque Fernando, my gold mine.
Okay, I guess I'll drive over there and be back in a second. Alright, we're pretty close to the quote-unquote gold mine. We'll see. Oh! Oops. Get off, get off, get off.
In the mid-80s, I had this place built up and let the humans move in. That way, Fernando's brothers and uncles and cousins couldn't mess with it. Fortunately, the humans don't seem to be around today, so you are probably safe. No pumas inside? Good. Place the dynamite on the wall's entrance. Oof, I should have asked for rainproof fuses. But no problem. Lo atamos con alambre. Find some cover and ignite the dynamite with a bullet.
Oh, did I miss? Am I supposed to be far away, or... Let's try backing up and see if maybe being further away is gonna work. Oh, okay. There's a spot over here I'm supposed to... Where?
Sure, that's probably safe.
Now I gotta find it, though. Okay, here we go.
Ha! Mira vos! We could hear that boom from 10 clicks away. Your ears must be ringing like church bells.
Okay, now what's
When
next?
you've got a grip on yourself, head inside the mine. It's structurally safe, or at least that's what some seismologists from Buenos Aires told Vicente. Follow the path all the way until you reach the goal.
Ugh, ATV
Now,
is rough.
you're probably thinking, Carolina, how can you open a gold mining operation in a park that's supposed to be a protected habitat? At the end of this path, you'll find out.
This is mine.
Understand, the businesses that Fernando inherited from his father and then passed on to me were complicated. It's taking me years to unwind and restructure them so we can divest our finances from, what do you call, legally great businesses and put our money into sustainable green businesses, like the reserve, like this mine. So many men attempted to take over the family after Fernando died. They all believed this mine was their ticket to untold riches. Gold, silver, boron, lead. Name any mineral, they tell you it was down here. Boludos, there's gold in this mine, but not in the rock. Just up ahead, you'll see what I mean. Beautiful, isn't it? Fernando and I could have purchased a lot of different places in Patagonia, but the underground lake before you is what convinced us to buy this land. The springs feeding this lake produce the purest, best tasting water on earth. And all the way back in the 70s, Fernando had the vision to see that this water is liquid gold, even though his uncles call him a fool.
Cool.
Creating a paradise for elite hunters won't be enough to protect this land from pollution and exploitation when I'm gone. But a sustainable spring water bottling operation? It's going to be worth billions. A resource worth so much money no one would dare poison this land. That was Fernando's dream. Now it will be our legacy, and I'm trusting you, my faithful warden, to protect this place. I know you will, because...
What just happened?
I know that growl. That's a big puma. A big, angry puma. Our explosion must have upset the neighbors. I hope this isn't the puma I think it is. Regardless, you will have to defend yourself.
All right. Well, this is gonna be just like the last one, where we're not able to finish the last mission and kill the capstone animal because there's just not enough time left in the episode, and I'm not coming back to do another episode just for that. So I think we're gonna go ahead and finish up here. Let's go ahead, head to our trophy lodge, and put any animals that we have left from all of this into the lodge, and then we can go ahead and close the book on Parque Fernando for now. Obviously, we'll come back at some point because finishing all of these reserves is only the beginning. We still have to go through and try to grab 1 diamond of everything. And then obviously after that, and along the way, we're going to continue to try to, you know, maybe we'll come across a great one maybe every once in a while. I'm not going to do great one grinds like some of the other content creators do. I don't personally have the patience for it. It's just not going to happen. So, yeah. Let's see what trophies we have here. We have 3 mule deer, a puma, and I think that might be it as far as animals that need to go on the walls. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna actually, let's see, mule deer I think needs to go in the other lodge. We'll put the puma in here somewhere, maybe. Ugh. That's cool. I'll do that for now. I'd much rather have it on a mount or something, but I don't think that there are any Puma multi-mounts. I don't recall seeing any that were Puma related. Let's just go through it real quick and make sure, because I do have several Puma that I could pull out to do that. Puma and a Roosevelt elk. Okay. I don't remember. I gotta check and see if that was a female. Because we could definitely do that. Grand Slam. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna, yeah. So we'll leave that up there for now. Let's go ahead, head over to Spring Creek, and we can put our mule deer up in there, because I'm reserving the Saseki Safari for more of the, you know, more exotic kind of animals. So let's get this like that, and we gotta find a place to put our mule deer. Will this accept a... Okay, cool. So, well, I'm gonna put this guy here. I'd like to find a very prominent space to put. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think we'll put our diamond mule deer here. That works. And then we can put another one there. Okay, and then I think that takes care of all of our trophies. So it looks like that's it. All right, so hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and sends the video out to as many people as possible. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your video feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get access to all of my content, so early access to all of my content, so be sure to click that join button, check out the list of options that are available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. Your direct support is greatly appreciated and is a critical component to helping turn this channel into a full-time gig. Again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. Be sure to come back for the next reserve, and I'll see you for the next one.